Hello everybody, my name is NuttyCivicSI, and this is the 100th video on my channel. I'm pretty happy about it. 100 videos, yeah, it's pretty crazy. This isn't like a special or anything. I am gonna make two things actually. Probably only one thing, but I was gonna make two things, but it's probably not gonna go so well if I try. So that was a good one. Yeah, this isn't actually gameplay. This is me playing. And if you read the title, you know what this is. This is this episode of The Walking Dead Death Predictions, because it is the finale, but something bigger is coming than the finale, and that is Negan. We were going to see Negan this episode, and that's pretty big. If you don't follow The Walking Dead, then you have no idea why it's pretty big. But it is, I promise. So, yeah, Death Predictions. So, Negan seems like a pretty good. I'll walk through who Negan is right now. So I'll put a picture of him up on the screen, what he looks like in the comics anyway. I can't show what he looks like in the show, he never popped up yet. But pretty much in the crap, grenade got us. Pretty much in the comic books, he's a crazy person, and he, spoiler alert, he kills Glen in the comics, and I want to tell you how he kills him. So pretty much how he kills him is he comes to their base and he lines them all up, right? The entire group, and he does like the eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and sees who he's going to land on. He lands on... Sorry, I thought I heard them. He lands on Carl, and then he says, like, I'm not going to kill you, you're just a kid. So he does it again, and he lands on Glen. Then he beats Glen to death with a baseball bat wrapped with barbed wire, and its name is Lucille. So pretty much that, as the promo sort of teased, that is going to happen tonight on this episode of The Walking Dead. And it's not going to be Glen. Well, there's a chance it might be, but it's pretty slim, since they wouldn't follow the comic books that closely because they haven't really done that yet. For example, Carol, Sophia, let's see, I don't know, a couple people. But yeah, so who else was there? I don't know. There was a couple people that didn't follow with Lori. No idea. Yeah, no idea. I'm not going to try and get into it. But, pretty much, I'm going to do some death predictions who I think it's going to be. So, I have 5 people who I think it's going to be. That was stupid. I have 5 people who I think it's going to be. And we'll start with 5 and go to 1. So, number 5 is Abraham. Why do I think it's Abraham? Is because in the comic books, this is close to where he dies. And the way he dies is pretty much how Eugene died. And the way Eugene dies, Eugene? No, not Eugene. Is, what's her name? Denise, the doctor, or whatever her name is. Or Diane or something. I don't know. Whatever her name was, the doctor there. I was about to say something, but it's mean, so I'm not gonna say it. But she got shot in the face with an arrow. If you're not caught up in the show, that's what happened to her. Yeah, I'm gonna put spoiler alert in the title because this is a really spoiler thing. But yeah, that's what happened to her. And Dwight did it in the comic books. Dwight actually kills Abraham. So I'm thinking Abraham might not even die by Negan. He might just die just on its own, just, you know, plain die. That's could happen. It's pretty low. That's why it's number 5. And if Negan kills him, yeah, then that's gonna suck because Abraham is one of my favorite characters. They better not kill him. He is the Power Ginger. That's gonna offend some people. I'm sorry. Anyways, so yeah, let's go to number 4. Number 4 is actually Daryl. Now, people aren't gonna be happy about this. People are like, no, this is not Daryl. No, it might be Daryl. The reason for this is because they really want us to hate Negan, okay? They've said this before, they really want us to hate Negan. Negan is the biggest villain right now. So, yeah, they might... I'm not saying I want it to happen. I 100% do not want that to happen. Daryl is, my favorite character. I'm pretty sure he's everyone. No one wants that to happen. But it's entirely possible, because I remember there was a blog post, not a blog, but it was a post, and the creator said... it is entirely possible for anyone to die in this show. And yes, I'm looking at you, Norman Reedus. And if you don't know, Norman Reedus is the actor of Daryl Dixon on The Walking Dead. So that is terrifying. It's pretty scary. So we're thinking that he could... And last episode, he actually got shot by Dwight, which is another reason why I think he might not even be in this episode, because he got shot and they want us to think that he's dead. Which he could be, actually. You never know. but you never know. I just said that. What's wrong with me? Anyways, so yeah, that's number 4. It doesn't really make sense since it's Daryl. It's everyone's number 1. They would lose a huge audience if they did that. But you know, they got to take risks when they're making a good show. I'd personally enjoy it. I think it'd put the story up a little bit. It would definitely make me hate Negan. But yeah, like I said, I don't want him to die. I 100% do not want him to die. He's one of my favorite characters. Anyway, so number 3 is going to be who was it again? I forget. Oh yeah, Glen. So Glen is because they might just follow the comic books. So yeah, they just plain and simple. They might just follow the comic books and kill off Glen. I don't want them to kill off Glen because he is my number 2 favorite character, other than Daryl. Yeah, I don't want to kill off Glen because Glen is really the only good person left in the entire group. He's never killed anyone apart from those saviors that he had to kill, and as you saw, he wasn't happy about it. So those were the first humans he killed, and he didn't really have a choice because it was for supplies and his leader told him to. And if he said no, then, you know, I don't think he could have said no. He wanted to help the team. He's a team player. He wanted to protect Maggie, so he did what he had to do, but he didn't enjoy it. And really, if it was a zombie apocalypse, if I had to kill someone to protect my group, I would. 100%. I don't know if you guys would, but I 100% would. That's just the kind of person I am. Anyways, so let's go to number 2. Actually, we're going to go with number 3.5. Because I forgot that there is actually, it's 6. I said 5, but it's 6. And that is Morgan. So pretty much this is number 3. Glen was number 4. Yeah. This is Morgan. Morgan might die because he's starting not to be a real character. And he's got this, I don't know. He just seems like the character that they would kill off. And he's alone right now, so he might get caught with Carol. And I don't think Carol's going to die, personally. Maybe she will, you never know. I could be completely wrong about this. But yeah, Morgan, plain and simple, he's just like Glen. Like I said, that never happened in the comics, but he might die this way just because they're starting not to show the character a lot more and stuff like that. Okay, so number 2 is gonna be I forgot. Wait, no, I messed up. No, it's not. It's still a top 5. Number 2 was Morgan. I messed up a lot. Number 2 is Morgan, and yeah, number 3 is still Glen. So now I have 2 honorable mentions, and those 2 are 1, Maggie. Why? I thought, you know, it could be possible that Maggie could die, but I don't think it will be, simply because she's pregnant, and I don't think they would kill a pregnant girl off because, you know, that's also killing the child, and people probably wouldn't like that. But another way that this could happen is I don't think they're going to bring another kid onto the show since they already have one. And they have 2 of them actually, or 2 twins. So I don't think they would do this because, you know, it'd just be annoying for them to switch between them and stuff, get more babies, and they might get more babies. It sounds so weird. But yeah, they would have to get another baby in the show. And, hey, victory. And, yeah, I don't think they're going to do it, but you never know. That's why it's on the honorable mentions. Next one is actually the man himself, Rick Grimes. You might be wondering right now, whoa, you can't kill him. He's the main character. But here's why I think it's completely possible. Because Rick Grimes is not really a main character anymore. Yeah, he's a main character, but not exactly anymore. Because I remember the showrunner, forget his name, but the guy who thinks of some of the episodes and stuff, I'm sorry, I can't help but these taunts are stupid. The whip and stuff. Anyways, yeah. So Rick, he's not really a main character anymore. He's just one of the characters. The main character is the entire group now. That's what the showrunner said, and he said it's entirely possible for anyone to die, and Rick is one of these people now. So he could die like that, but the reason he's on the honorable mentions is because, yes, he is still the main character. He's Rick. He's still the main character of the show, of the comics. He probably won't die till the end of the series. Him and Carl probably won't die till the end of the series because they are really the 2 main characters. When I started watching The Walking Dead, I had a theory that Rick would die and Carl would take his place, but now that I see Carl is sort of you know, he's sort of different now. Like, he's not really like Rick anymore. That's why I don't really think that now, and he's probably not gonna die, Rick. Alright, so my number one choice of who I think is going to die is, of course, just joking, everyone. I'm not telling you number one yet. I did a little jump cut there. There's two more honorable mentions that I have that I just actually discovered that I found and thought I should add them. Yeah, so I was pretty much just joking. Third honorable mention is going to be Tara. Why I think it's going to be terrible, Tara, is because, or why I don't think it's going to be Tara, well, I kind of do because it's an honorable mention, but, you know, is because, I don't really know. She just doesn't seem like a character that would just die this soon, because she's still got a lot of development to go through and stuff until she gets off the show. So I don't think she's going to die, but it's completely possible. Another person is Sasha. Or the fourth honorable mention and last is Sasha. Why Sasha? I think it's just because, like, her and Abraham have, like, they're sort of like going through a love sort of stage, a romantic sort of stage, and I think it's just because of that, because I don't know. I don't really know how to explain why, but something in my mind, it's just like, I don't think that can happen. And, me neither. I don't think it can happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I can't picture Sasha dying from it. Now, her family's gone, like, Tyrese is gone, but still, I don't think it's gonna happen. But anyways, let's continue. Whoa. Let's continue. My number one choice is going to be Michonne. Why do I think it's gonna be Michonne? Because everything's going right. Basically, everything is going perfectly fine for her, so it's going to be Michonne. That is just the Walking Dead way. That is always how it's been. As soon as everything's going good for a character, they die. It's just the way to go. I got stuck there. It's just the way to go. She's fallen in love with Rick. They're together now, and, you know, Rick's going to go through a depressed breakdown again, but it's fine. And then this is going to give an incentive for Rick to kill Negan more. And it's going to be kind of funny. But yeah, I think it's going to be Michonne. I'm really hoping it's not Michonne. Like, I'm hoping all these people are not dead. Like, I'm hoping it's someone that I don't really care about. But these are my predictions. I think it's going to be either of these 5 people, plus the honorable mentions, but not so much, obviously, since they're honorable mentions. But, yeah, that's a lot of people, I know. But there is a lot, remember, there's a lot of characters in The Walking Dead, so I think it's fine. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Enjoy the Walking Dead episode tonight. Definitely watch it. If you've caught up with the show, definitely 100% watch it on AMC. That was a little advertising there. You're welcome, Walking Dead. Anyways, yeah. So, I'll see you later, guys. Goodbye. It has been nutty. Happy 100th video. Hey guys, before I go, I just wanted to say that that was actually my 100th video, and the weird thing is that it's actually my birthday today. So, yeah, it's my birthday. I'm 14, and it's so weird because I hit the 100th video on my birthday. I just found that really weird, and I wanted to put it in the end of the video because I just noticed that as I finished. So, yeah, I'm really happy. That's a good thing. And 14, it really feels like nothing changed. But anyways, guys, yeah, I just wanted to put that in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy The Walking Dead tonight. Goodbye, everyone.